Welcome back, everyone. We got another round of the NBA Top 75 one-on-one bracket here. Round
Let's
of 64,
go.
Part 2. You see the matchups right there.
Ooh. We got a Paul-on-Paul matchup later on. Let's go. That's going to be the one I'm hyped for.
Yes, we do. It's the one everybody's waiting for. But first, we got Wilt Chamberlain versus Dave Cowens. Dave Cowens, another one of these players that I don't think is a real player.
Wilt Chamberlain
and-
playing in a hoodie and sweats. You know that's the confidence.
Yeah,
Confidence need to win the
interesting
game.
fit here from Wilt. Did they even have hoodies back when he played? Who knows?
I don't even know. I mean, it's
Dave
probably the
Cowens
first time.
seems like another not real player, but oh, he makes me eat my words as he puts back his first shot for a dunk in Wilt Distill's face. Wilt, one of the few players that has an argument for being the greatest of all time. And
Wilt
it's going to be
Chamberlain.
tough if he loses this game, but he's down 1-0, but he gets a big block there. Unfortunately, Dave Cowens going right at him.
Wilt Chamberlain gets a lot of crap in the history books for playing against, quote, mailmen and farmers and whoever. He was
Yeah,
playing
but
back
it's
when they
true.
were peach baskets, right? He's probably the first time he's seen a metal rim. But
That's true. He has no idea what's going on. First time he's
this
seen a
white dude
three-point line.
taking him to the rack. Oh,
Okay, now Wilt
oh,
now refusing to let Cowens score. Okay.
trying to take full advantage of the
This
no
is
having
might
to
be
take
another
the ball
defensive
back.
matchup.
Oh my gosh.
goodness. Wilt with an unbelievable rejection right
Wilt
there.
on fire on defense. I think that's the first time we've seen that this tournament. Oh, my word.
Goodness.
A pump fake might not hurt.
This is
Cohen.
like Cohen's so intimidated he couldn't even make a layup right there.
Pump fake.
Okay.
A
It
single
looks like
pump
that
fake
first
and
basket
he's
by
gone.
Cowens was a total fluke because Wilt is now just refusing to let a ball even get out of Cohen's hands.
Cohen
This is
wilting
ridiculous.
under the pressure.
Ah,
But
nice. Nice.
Wilt Chamberlain somehow on fire despite only having one bucket in like 20 attempts.
There.
There.
He goes. Gets it. Puts one in the hoop.
A
You gotta see one go
self-fulfilling
in.
prophecy.
Oh
Oh my goodness.
This is abuse. Somebody call child support because Wilt Chamberlain is destroying Dave Cowens right now.
He got invited to the block party and showed up.
Another. Oh
Cohen,
my god. He blocked that one
finally.
in.
Cohen must be an
Cohen's-
amazing defender because Wilt has blocked like 30 shots and still only has 3 points now.
I know. This is unbelievable. For all the rejection he's facing at the rim, Cohen
Ooh.
is keeping this very close. It's a tie game
Oh,
right
see
now.
him flexing at the bottom there. He just dunked on a
It's a
170-year-old
block
man.
on Wilt.
Big move. Is Wilt Chamberlain still alive?
No, I don't think Wilt Chamberlain's still alive. I'm pretty sure he
No.
died from one of infinite sexual diseases after impregnating like 1,000 women back in the day.
He's
You can
dead.
fact
He's
check
doing,
that.
He's doing pretty good for a guy that's dead. Props.
Oh my goodness.
Oof.
Yeah, Dave Cowens can't score on a dead guy. Although Dave Cowens might also be dead.
He might
Don't
also
care
be.
enough about this to fact check or look into that at all. But
Oh.
we have two
Cohen-
corpses
Oh my word.
playing great defense on each other. Wilt Chamberlain's
No
about to
wonder
have
he
a
can't
triple
score.
double with blocks.
He already
has
way
10
more
blocks.
than 10 blocks.
Oh, he's about to have a single triple with blocks.
Yeah.
First player to have 100 points in a game. First player to have 100 blocks in a game. That
Wilt.
took a little bit longer than expected. There you see 12
7 of
rebounds,
17.
16
Oof.
blocks. Oh my gosh, Dave Cowens just getting abused there. But Wilt moves on to the round of 32. Round of 64, next game here, we have Patrick Ewing versus Anthony Davis. And Anthony Davis, kind of a surprise pick by many for this top 75 list.
Top 75 eyebrows for sure. Well,
Oh,
eyebrow.
top one eyebrow. That's for sure. But, I mean, if you look at the course of his career, he's obviously a very good player when available, but hasn't really done a whole lot as far as like postseason. And maybe that's a fault of the bad Pelicans teams
won
he
in
was
the
on
bubble.
before, but
He
I
did
mean,
win
yeah,
in the
but
bubble,
that was
that doesn't
all
count,
LeBron. We all know that's all LeBron.
Let's see if Anthony
As
Davis
of
can make it
recording
more than a
this-
couple possessions without an injury here. Seems to be doing okay so far.
And as of
Ooh.
recording this, the Lakers have just beaten the Memphis Grizzlies in their first round playoff matchup, game 1. And Anthony Davis, 7 blocks in that game, but he was carried by Rui Hachimura and Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves obviously robbed of a top 75 spot.
Yeah, what is that? Patrick Ewing thanking God that he does not have to play against Patrick Reeves or Austin Reeves.
I thought you were going to say Wilt Chamberlain, but yes, every
No.
player in this bracket is glad they don't have to match up with Austin Reeves or Alex Caruso.
Steven, Anthony Davis, one of the best one-and-done college players of all time, would you say?
Oh, easily. Easily.
Patrick
They've obviously
Ewing can't
become
take that.
much more common over the last decade or so, but Davis, I mean, won the NBA title, won Player of the Year. Not the NBA title, NCAA championship, and was National Player of the Year, and obviously has had a very productive NBA career. Oh my goodness. Patrick Ewing's about to choke a 4-0 lead. He got the first 4 buckets on Davis. Oh, and there he goes. Puts himself on game point.
Both players on fire here. I think this is the first time we've
Ewing
seen
could
that as
end
well.
it right here. Ewing could end it
You
right here.
reach, I teach. Oh, just kidding.
Oh,
what
gets
is
the
that?
rebound and puts him away. Wow.
You gotta
Quick
box
work
out.
right there. Not as much
Gotta box
defense
out.
being played as the previous game.
Game 3.
And Anthony Davis rightfully off the top 75.
Wes
Here's another
Unseld.
player that never existed. Wes Unseld. That is a complete AI generated name from like the 1840s. There's no way Wes Unseld is an actual player.
Wes.
But he's probably going to beat Ray Allen. Look at the size advantage. Oh, but I forgot about the 2 points. Ray Allen is going to pull a Reggie Miller and only hit 2-pointers.
I want a Ray Allen and Reggie Miller game so bad. I'm full on rooting for Ray
man.
Allen here. Oh, he's clanking 2 in a row though.
But he's going to have to make some. I mean, that strategy works, but only if you hit your threes. Or twos in this case.
So-
Ray Allen. Yes, as we see
The
here,
dude is
employing
just
the Reggie Miller strategy
absolutely
of
launching.
insta-chucking.
You only have to make half as many is the thing though. So
That's true, but you still can't just get. Oh, what was that? Between the legs checkup, giving him extra time when you know he's just going to shoot it. Wesley,
Wes,
what are you doing?
Wes
Oh,
out
and
here
he
so
misses.
confident.
That's the ball game.
He's
Ray
just
Allen's just
flexing.
pulling up.
Yep.
Even
Pulling
picks up his dribble.
Yep, and that's in. Oh,
Oh.
wow. Ray Allen.
Ray's got to make those, especially when Wes gives him the charity of missing layups against a much smaller
Dribbles out
player.
and shoots it. And
Oh man,
Ray
this
Allen.
is hilarious.
He's got one move, but he
with
does it
strategies
well.
like this, we might see Ray Allen or Reggie Miller or Steph Curry like take this whole tournament.
Did
I
Ray
mean,
Allen just take a 2-pointer or a 1-pointer inside the 3-point line?
That is questionable when you see the game end right here with a
Yeah.
3. Oh, called it. But yeah, we might see a sharpshooter win this whole tournament. In the real game, 3s are obviously more valuable than 2s by 50%. But here, with them being twice as valuable as a inside the arc shot, I could absolutely see a sharpshooter just lighting it up on their way to victory in the championship game. Probably going to see that with Steph Curry here, because I would be surprised. I was going to say I'd be surprised if he misses a shot, but there he goes. Curry, one of the infamous 2K players. If you use him in a game, he's going for 60, no question.
Steph Curry was nice even back in like 2K11, man. When he was like a sophomore in the NBA, him on that Monte Ellis team back in the day, he was still nice. And that was before he
Dominique
became
with
the
a little triple shimmy right there.
Steph we know today.
That's
If
true.
he doesn't just back him down every time, bro, you got like 4 inches and 50 pounds on this dude. Why? Steph, pull up. Yeah, there we go.
Oh my goodness. Steph ice cold right now. This game might be over quickly. Dominique obviously has the size to take Curry one-on-one.
Dominate Wilkins right here.
Oh, misses an easy one. Steph picks it
Curry,
out.
dribble,
3 going
shoot.
up. Oh, step back. Hey!
Hit him with the
Bricks
Steph back.
again.
Oh, clank.
Okay. Got his own rebound off laziness from Wilkins on defense there.
Wilkins just absolutely bodying
Ref, please. Offensive foul.
Steph.
Finally, Steph on the board. And for all those misses, again, you were talking about the 3s being so valuable. One more bucket from each of them, and it's a tie game here. Another, we see the between
What
the legs
are
check
you
up again.
doing?
What is happening? These
Why would
animations
you
are
do
insane.
that? Oh, this is driving me crazy, man. These dudes are giving them just some wide open jump shots.
The coach should
What
be
are you
going
doing?
berserk.
What are you doing?
Oh no.
Oh, man. He just got saved right there. Dominic, if you don't win on this play, you're done.
I know
You're done.
Wilkins needs to win the
Coach
game
is
right
taking
here,
you
otherwise
out.
Steph is
That's it.
wow.
That's funny.
And there goes Steph Curry. Dominique Wilkins advances to the round 2.
The first time we've seen the 3-point only strategy not work out.
I know, and for the best shooter of all
Dolph.
time, the brick is like 5th shot. This is 2 absolutely fit players.
He hits him with
There's
the chest
no
bump
way
pass.
either of these people ever existed in real life.
This was back when the chest pass actually meant he had to bounce it off his chest to get there. Could they even dribble when these guys played? Or was
I
that
don't
back
think
when they
so.
were
This
playing
is
like
unrealistic.
handball rules?
Probably.
This dude's pretty tall, though. What the heck was his name? Dolph?
Dolph Shays and Hal Greer.
Hal Greer.
Again, these are
That was a nice move.
not real people.
Dolph.
Cannot emphasize enough how much I deny the existence of basketball players before the 1970s.
Dolph. I'm trying. There's got to be a pun there. Dolph. Imagine being named after the first half of a sea animal.
Or the last half of a German dictator.
You think the dolphin and the no, never mind.
I don't really know where you were gonna go with that, but
Ooh,
neither of them
nice
playing
move by
much
Hal.
defense. This must have been an era where dribbling and defense were non-existent, because I think both players have scored every single time they touched the ball.
People talking about the offense being easier now with all the rule changes clearly didn't watch in the 1290s when these guys played. Ooh, spin move.
These guys
Oh,
were playing
blocked it
basketball
with his
before the game
face.
of chess was invented in India in like the 1100s.
Yeah. Oh, he's taking him down. Honestly, I don't even remember who's winning right now. Bucket. Well, now it's
Greer
tied.
is
Greer's
Greer
taking
just
the rack.
scored. Greer's up 7-6.
Greer just too quick. and
Shays.
Dolph just too big.
Wow, Shays is on fire, but not on defense as we see another layup.
These
This
guys
is gonna be
just
another Steve
dribbling
Nash,
right
Allen
past each
Iverson
other.
type game.
Dolph taking it to the rack.
Another
Just
bucket.
can't stop him. He's got that lefty hook. He's too nice.
Oh, good defense from Dolph.
He's not falling for those
And he
pump
can
fakes.
take the lead here.
Dolph, shoot it.
Neither one of them has a three-point rating, because this is obviously before, the three-point line or
Win with the
around
left.
basketball was invented. What is with these old players doing these funky checkups? And again, they're just
Oh
getting
my
beat
God.
every single time.
Oh, the
We'll
score
jump
just
ahead,
jumped.
13-12, because again, no defense being played. And again, this might be another 33-31 game, because it doesn't seem like either one can stop the other. No SpongeBob text edit on that time skip though. Oh, the dream shake
Dolph.
before it was invented.
Oh, Dolph with the rebound and the chance to win. Is he going to win
Dolph
with the
can put
left?
it away here.
Is he going to win with the left hand? Does he know the rules of the tournament? Oh, he knows it. Oh,
And Dolph
easy
Shays,
money.
the first NPC to advance to the next round.
Dolph is my winner pick. I'm calling it right here. Dolph, you can't stop.
Paul versus Paul. Here we go. This is the matchup we've all been
This
waiting
dude's
for.
playing on a 6-foot hoop. What is this? See that picture? Oh, and Paul with a nice play. Paul with a nice play on defense.
Yeah, my
Paul
money's
with a nice play on
100% on
offense.
Paul. But at the same time, Paul could absolutely pull this out over Paul.
Yeah.
You
We got a
No.
couple of good Paul players here. Basketball players.
yeah.
And, oh, Paul with a nice
even
move.
given the abilities that Paul shown back in his day, I got to go with Paul on this one.
Paul is just he's making too many plays. I don't know how Paul's going to come back from those. Here's a nice move, spin move.
That's
Paul.
true.
Oh,
And
Paul just can't
unable
hang.
to stop Paul, but Paul also able to score at will on Paul.
This game has been all
Honorary game member in this one is Chris Paul.
Paul with a bucket that goes
The
in and
rebound
out.
by
Rebounded by Paul. And Paul dribble. Paul. Oh,
And Paul slams it over
with a
Paul's
nice
head.
dunk. Paul. Paul's got to be embarrassed by that last play.
Paul is
Oh.
going to stop sounding like a real name by the end of this game.
Paul.
Oh, good defense
Paul
by
falls
Paul,
over the crowd.
but he gets the rebound. And Paul for three. Paul hits it.
That was some absolutely appalling defense by Paul. Paul's got a blue circle around him. That means he's either cold or he's in space. I'm not quite sure, but
I think he's about
Paul.
to portal out. We just need an orange circle to open up somewhere else.
yeah, the other circle next to Paul is orange, but not quite big enough for Paul to fit through. Paul no longer blue, but Paul just
He just snatches the rebound without a jump, and Paul wins as predicted. But
Paul really
at the
did
same
not stand
time,
a
Paul
chance that game.
loses. Big bummer. On to the next one. Oh, Bob Cousy versus Isaiah Thomas. Bob Cousy, just the spitting image of peak athleticism. Again,
The battle of the highest
and
shorts.
The Celtics
going
won all
on right
these
now.
championships.
Isaiah
Against
Thomas,
the only
though.
other team in the league.
Isaiah Thomas, though, 2 first names. Can he be trusted in this big spot is the question.
That's true. You can never trust somebody with 2 first names.
Bob Cousy. Great for holding beers. Basketball, we'll see.
And
Bob
nowadays, that's all he
Cousy.
could do for an NBA team is hold their beers
Yeah.
because the rules have changed slightly. You see, I struggle to call them highlight tapes because you just look at him and look so goofy from back then. But Bob Cousy was the best point guard of his day, but he would get absolutely dusted by anybody on Lonzo Ball's level.
Bob Cousy, though, probably has nightmares about the way players in today's game dribble the ball. This man kept his hand on top of the ball dribbling. Nowadays people are picking it up, carrying it 10 steps, no calls.
And that's what I would love to see from 2K games. They have these classic teams, but I want to see them play how classic players would play. I want to see old school dribbling. I want to see underhanded free throws.
Yeah.
I want to see complete lack of fluid dribbling skills.
I want to see peach basket, no backboard, baby. Ooh, Bob Cousy with the spin move.
I don't think Bob Cousy ever did that move in his entire life.
Yeah. I mean, he was playing against scrubs like Wilt Chamberlain, so. Did they even play? I don't even know when they played, to be honest.
Honestly, don't know, don't care.
Anything pre-2010, I don't even know, let alone before that.
Clearly a diehard NBA fan right here. I at least said 1970.
Isaiah Thomas had some great seasons with the Celtics before that hip injury really messed him up. Oh, wait. Wrong guy. My bad. This game is going to 20.
Isaiah Thomas slightly better than
Celtics
Isaiah Thomas.
He's just
He probably has never seen a dunk in his life. That was probably outlawed back in the day. You get shot on sight for attempting some chicanery, some tomfoolery like that on a basketball court.
It's hard to hold it against him, though. I mean, his name is Bob. Like that's your name your mailman has. That's the name you find out your middle school math teacher. His name is Bob, and
yeah, Mr. Cousy.
The whole time you thought he had no.
The Algebra 1 teacher.
Shout out to
something I always think is funny is people who go by Robert. I like calling them Bob or Bobby, and people who go by Bob, I like calling them Robert, their full name. Robert Cousy takes that one.
I thought you were gonna hit him with the Bobbert Cousy.
Oh, Bobbert is just a hilarious name. Oh,
Dave Boucher is back.
Dave Boucher, one of the survivors,
a legend from the first round,
the first
Scottie Pippen
games.
Scottie Pippen. Known for being the guy that Michael Jordan carried to all those finals, had absolutely no success without him. I don't know what he's doing even on this list. He's got no shot against Debouchy, debauchery. He's got no chance.
I mean, there's no way Scottie loses this game. Absolutely no shot. As I say that, he's bricked several layups.
Shots, that backboard can't take a whole more.
But Scottie Pippen was an elite defender. We can see how he does here against yet another NTC, Dave Debussy.
Okay, don't disrespect
I'm giving debauchery the exact right amount of respect he deserves. He made the top 75 list. He won his playing game.
I can't even commentate. This is hilarious.
Debussy! Oh, never mind. I eat my words immediately. He just went between the legs in traffic on Scottie Pippen.
Oh, he's
piping up the crowd, pounding his chest.
Scottie Pippen wiping the sweat off his forehead.
I'm putting my life savings on Dave Debauchery here.
Scottie Pippen did not know who he stepped in the ring with. Oh, I can see his soul bleeding out of the ground. Who did you pick to win the whole
thing? You're taking Dolph Schaefer. I'm taking Dave Debauchery to win the entire thing.
If we get a Dolph v. Dave, that'll be that play of the century, man. The game of the century. A real David versus Dolph situation. Forget Goliath. We got Dolph.
And he's got a bit of a lead here on Scottie. Makes you wonder why he was even in the playing games, and he's just going to work against the. I said it before. Pippen was an elite defender in this thing, but he's just getting worked by Debauchery here.
Well, and Steve,
he had another easy layup.
Scottie Pippen's best move was taken away from him. The fact is, a one-on-one, his best move, pass to Michael, no longer an option. His patented pass to Michael. He's getting some good boards.
That was all the Bulls played, except for that one time Jordan pass to Steve Kerr. Wow,
Clank.
This is an ugly game, I gotta say.
Clank.
We're all rooting for somebody to win this game, but it's been ugly,
gosh.
and I don't know if that's good defense, but both players have been getting good looks at the rim and just absolutely burgering shots.
This poor rim is taking an absolute beating this game, but
it's gonna be an oval by the time this one's over.
Dave, Scottie with a nice play. Come on, Dave. Come on, Dave.
Oh, Dave, that's not your game. That's not your game. You can't let that happen. Dave.
He tries to flop.
Oh, wiping the sweat away.
He's used to playing before warnings for flops. He didn't know that rule got instituted.
Oh, little
nice
bully
shoulder.
ball. Little bully ball.
Scottie Pippen too small, can't hang with Dave's. Oh, he had a layup.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't matter.
Made it more difficult.
Dave
Boucher again gets a layup. Gets his own rebound. Pump fakes.
Pump
4
fakes.
times.
Pump fakes. Dribbles it out.
Layup.
Dribbles
is
out
good.
for a harder shot, but still
And
makes
he
it.
just needs one stop and a bucket to put.
Let's go, Dave.
Here.
Let's go, Dave.
And he can't get it.
Dave, rooting for you, man.
Pippen backing way off. A turner. Oh, what a shot!
There's no
Who
way
knew
that
he
went
was
in.
Dirk before Dirk. What a shot!
Dirk learned everything
What a
he knew
shot.
from Dave. Oh,
Oh, and he's hyping up the crowd. You know who he came to see? The Dave DeBuschery show. Oh, never mind. Pippen answers the call with a wraparound behind the back dunk in traffic. But
Dave
it's only worth
still-
1 point, and Dave Boucher had that between the legs one earlier.
What was a defensive matchup has now turned into both players scoring every single time down. Scotty. Ooh, a nice
Scotty
follow.
takes the lead.
Here's Dave's time to shine. Come up in
Dave's
the
got to
clutch.
come up clutch here.
I think the writing might be on the wall for him. He had his chance to put it away, and he just,
No,
just couldn't do it. Come on, Dave. Big play. Strip.
Pippin's putting it. Oh, traffic.
Game
Dunk for the
over.
win. Dang it, Dave.
Dave letting us
stink.
down.
And there you have the next round of 64 games. The winners are there for your viewing pleasure.
Dolph Shays
That's
coming
gonna
out
do
looking
it.
very strong.
Dolph, Justin's pick to win it all. My pick immediately just got beat as soon as I picked him. So we'll be back for another round of the NBA Top 75 bracket. See ya.
Live a life.